dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine and you're preparing for the test. Yes, myself Soumya, standing before you to take the classes not for science, it's for social. Yeah, time being, I'll be conducting the classes as we have the bi-monthlies, I can understand. Just to give you the best teacher, we are just in search of that. For time being, I'll be handling the social, and that too especially for bi-monthly, I'll be conducting the classes for first chapter. Is it clear? Yes. So today we are going to discuss about the topic, the earliest people. So this is a chapter which you have for the bi-monthly. It's very interesting chapter, okay, under the social studies, the subject social studies, and we have first chapter, the earliest people. The title itself says that we are going to study about how the people they were in most earliest days, okay, very prehistoric man, how he was and what was his lifestyle and how was his posture, right? All these things we'll study in this class. We have a list of points here to be discussed in detail. First point is early man and modern man. Most of our researchers, right, when they just studied about their forms, their behavior, their appearance, about the early man and modern man, there are lots of difference. I hope you have seen in some of the movies and some of the storybooks how the early man was. An example I will give you. For example, just imagine the early man was complete like ape-like structure. Okay, ape-like structure. So what is ape? It's nothing but like a monkey. Okay, what the present monkey is like, but little more advanced in thinking all those things, like chimpanzees. Okay, they were called as apes, but at present, just to recall those structures, like monkeys they were. Okay, the people were like monkeys. Their body posture was bent, more hairs on their bodies. Okay, then even this forehead was very slopy, even protrude jawbones and all. Okay, even the fingers were not so flexible. Okay, to hold the things and all. Just you can take the example of chimpanzees, no? How they were the same way the prehistoric man was leading the appearance. Okay, they were like that itself. So from there till modern man, you can see it's not all of a sudden changes, all of a sudden evolution. Okay, it is a gradual step-by-step evolution from the earliest man to the modern man, from the early man to modern man. And we have a branch of science called paleoanthropology. See, paleoanthropology. This is the pure study of science. Okay, it's a part of study of science which deals with about human evolution. Human evolution. How did human beings evolved from apes? From apes. Is it clear? So what is paleoanthropology? Paleo is nothing but the study of fossils. Fossils. How the researchers or the great investigators who just do the research about fossils and all, right? That is, they get the remains of the human beings or the animals under the earth. They'll go on just searching these things in the big forest, caves, okay, in the rocky place, mountains and all. When they get the fossils, okay, they undergo a detailed study, how many years it is back, okay, and with the help of some chemicals and all, they'll come to know that. And then they'll record it in a book. Then when we study, we come to know how like different types of human beings, how they evolved and what type of life they lead, everything. Is it clear? So fossils are the remaining parts of dead bodies. That is paleo. And anthropology, it is the detailed study of human beings, their culture, okay, culture and development. Is it clear? This is anthropology. So together we can consolidate and we can say that how did human evolve from early early man, okay, taking the source of these fossils, they have reported, and that branch of science which we study, that is known as paleoanthropology. Paleoanthropology. Is it clear? Yes. That is the definition of paleoanthropology. Now let's see that how origin of man from apes. The second point, origin of man from apes. Origin of man from apes. We do say that in Kannada, Manganinda Manava, isn't it? That is from ape, what the human beings we have evolved. And like after ape, it is different stages. There were hominids, then Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, and also the present human beings what we are. Even we belong to the category that is a Homo sapiens. Homo is a genus and sapiens are the species. In your higher classes, you will come to know what is the classification. Is it okay? Now let us study how origin of man from the apes. When you take the prehistoric man, as I told you earlier, he was looking like exactly like the ape. The body and the complete daily routine was completely like, it was not like us. They were living in the forest, on the trees, they were eating raw flesh or roots, tubers, leaves, okay? Complete like how the forest animals, the animals live in forest, right? How they were leading the life, the same way even these people were leading it. But later on, as evolution took place, step by step when they came to know how to use the fire and some of the technical, all those things, no? Then the usage of stone, different ages are there. Gradually, the ape, that's the man evolved from the apes. Because of this, what is the nature, what and all the depends upon the development of the cranial capacity, thinking capacity, and changes in the body posture. Okay, that made the man to evolve from the apes. Definitely, in these concepts will be detailedly studied in your higher classes. Now, let us see a few basic things to understand. Next, hominids. Who are hominids? Okay, hominids are just like ape-like creatures. Ape-like creatures. Okay, so like they were the first